Hey, what's up? We're going to do a quick little off-season film room here. I've been running little clips in the morning, putting clips up of throws, plays, stuff like that. This was one of them. I think I shared this one last year as well. Great throw from Jordan Love. We're going to watch it to Christian Watson. Way down the field, 48-yard gain against the Bears. This is week 11 against the Bears. Bears up. Nice throw. Watson does a tremendous job tracking it. Now, when I post this during the season, and when I post this play, whenever I post this play, I always get complaints or questions or comments about why didn't he just throw Tucker Kraft, which is the exact reason I kind of started looking at film in the first place is, hey, man, this certainly looks like Love's throwing a double coverage. Why is this quarterback throwing into a spot where that certainly seems to be covered up? Well, again, that's kind of why I started doing what I'm currently doing. So let's look at it from this angle here. We're going to look at, there's Kraft. There's Watson. We'll watch the play, and then we'll kind of back it up, and we'll go from there. So, again, Kraft at the edge of the line. Watson right here. Got Watson going to be running kind of this big post. Kraft kind of an in cutter, and then it kind of starts breaking down a little bit, and we get some second reaction stuff in here as Love breaks outside the pocket as the rush kind of gets in. So there we go. Looking at those two guys there. Again, big throw. Tremendous adjustment by Kraft. We're going to be looking at, or Watson, sorry. We're going to be looking at these two guys. Kind of looks like a Mills type of thing. Looks like a post. Spacing's kind of weird on this, so I'm not entirely sure. This is something that almost looks like middle read dagger, except that they usually have the clear out from the inside. So we'll look at this as Mills. We got like the post, got the dig. I got that kind of an out and up over here and some late releasers other places. So these are the two guys we're going to be looking at. We got single high from the Bears. This safety is going to be key in this whole thing. So we're going to keep an eye on him. So we're going to see the drop back, play action. We have got right here. I mean, he's hit. Love has hit the top of his drop. Bang, 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 bang. Set up. Pressure's already there, so he's got to bail. We got an in cutter from Kraft. We've got the post from Watson. We can already see where Love starts making his decision. And it's right here. Again, if you look at this safety, you can see where his steps are taking him. We'll back up and look at him. He's driving down. He's looking down right there. He starts backing up. Safety starts backing up, back. Hits that top. Love starts breaking out. He's breaking down, and you can see his aiming point. Where's his aiming point? Right there. We got Kraft running this. Love's looking downfield. Watson now has a second reaction thing. He's got 6 on his back. He's going to kind of, instead of keep running over, he's going to peel this upfield. So at this point, Love on the run. Love having to make something happen, getting outside the pocket there. You've got, if I throw to Kraft, this guy's sitting back in this kind of deep third there, but he doesn't really factor in. Love can get that over. But, I mean, to be fair here, if Love tries to throw that, that has to go over top of that guy because you're not throwing to Kraft here, you're throwing to Kraft here. You got the safety driving down, you got this guy here. You can't just straight bullet it. You got to kind of layer this over the top of that guy, giving this guy who's already driving time to make a play. So instead of doing that, seeing this guy driving down, you got, okay, what do we got from Watson? He kind of gives it a beat because Love's got some time here, right? He breaks out, gives us some time. Right here, Watson puts his hand up. He starts, and even before that, you can see him start peeling up because we got that safety coming already, right? Right here. There we go. You can see he's running. Now he's peeling up. Love seeing this. He starts bailing up. You still have safety cutting down. You got guy there, layered over him to Kraft. So if Love, in his mind, is thinking, if I throw this to Kraft, so that safety has got a beat on it. He's driving down on it. Now, when this ball leaves his hand, there we go. He's getting ready to throw. Not quite out yet. He's peeling up. Kraft looks wide open. He looks wide open because this man was driving down and is now bailing. So, again, whether you want to say correct read, not correct read, personally, I think this seemed fine as far as the decision. It looks wide open because of what it looks like after Love makes the decision to throw. When he starts rearing back to throw. That's what he's dealing with. But the time he is deciding to throw, as he's rolling out, again, you had this safety, bang, 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 driving down. He's driving down. If this ball, got a highlighter there, if this ball goes to Kraft, you're laying it over. Best case scenario, Kraft makes a great catch for 12 yards and gets blown up. Worst case scenario, this, I don't know, but take back to 6 because you're rolling kind of this way. You've got guys this way. That's an interception. So he kind of goes there. I'm taking the guy that's going up. It ends up working out for him. I personally, and maybe this is just me, I don't really have an issue with it. Kraft looks wide open, but only looks wide open because of all the reasons we just said, because of what he was looking at, because of his decision to throw, when he threw, what the safety was doing, what happens if he throws to Kraft. If he throws to Kraft, I'll tell you right now what happens if he throws to Kraft. If he throws to Kraft and Kraft is here, that means the safety is here, right? We'll teleport the safety here. We say, man, why didn't Jordan Love throw to Christian Watt? Look, he's got 6 on his back. He's got all that space in front of him. He should have thrown. So it's all about when you make the decision to throw, what does the field look like? What can happen after you make that decision? And how does the field look after those pieces move, after the ball is either being in the act of being thrown or in the air? So this seems like one of those, no matter which decision he makes, they're second guessing because someone looks wide open. But there's no one's really wide open, even though it kind of looks like this. So you see, like, they're in a double coverage. He didn't really. So I hope I showed that a little through this with my long rambling explanation here of this. I really enjoyed looking through this play again. We'll probably do this maybe a little bit more. I was trying to get ramped up. Man, it's the off season for me too. So hope you enjoyed this little look back at a play from 2024. I'm trying to remember what year it is. And we'll catch you later.